another edition of WIP Wednesday. So if you're new to the channel, the way this usually works is I show you guys everything that I've completed over the last 7 days, and then I talk a little bit about some of the things that I plan on getting finished over the course of the next 7 days. But first, before I get into that, I wanted to see if I could ask you guys to kind of go back through some of my videos, or even just like play, my playlist in the background from whatever, while y'all are cleaning the house or just doing whatever you would normally do. For some reason, I am having a huge problem getting over my watch hours hump. Like yesterday, I needed about 344 hours to hit the 3,000 goal. And then this morning I woke up and my watch hours had actually dropped. So now I need 437 watch hours. So I was hoping that maybe some of you guys could help me out with that. Yeah, and it's funny because I think I mentioned my watch hours in the video that came out like Sunday or Monday, I'm not sure. It was the updates and shout out video. I'm pretty sure that I mentioned, I'm almost at my goal and blah blah blah, but then like overnight it dropped substantially, and I know it has to be like 3,000 watch hours within a 12-month span, and so I'm assuming that is what's doing it. It was around this time last year that I got a ton of, it was around this time last year that I got a ton of subscribers, and my channel kind of blew up a little bit because I won one of the giveaways, the Christmas in July giveaway from Bag O' Day, Crystal from Bag O' Day, and she seen that I had a channel and kind of shouted me out in that video. So consequently, now that I'm, trying to get monetized, like I'm trying to get over that hump, because, it has to be within a 12-month period. At least I'm assuming that's what's going on with it. But anyways, so this week, I did finish a Lotus Mandala jacket, or a Lotus Mandala duster, which I don't currently have in front of me because I've already put it away so that it stays clean and whatnot. But I will put up a picture right here. Or maybe right there. Left is right, right? One of these sides. So I know that last week I said that I was going to take a day and make some suction cup leggy frogs, which I still haven't done yet. I haven't done that yet. Instead, I completed this little bumblebee. I did complete a bumblebee. And then I completed this little gnome. Some of you guys might be familiar with the I had put a community tab post asking what you guys thought this was, and it did not take too long before it was figured out. But I actually have to make 2 more of these gnomes for my brother. He asked me if I would make him a couple of them. I'm not entirely sure what it is he's planning on doing with them. I think they're gifts. But he did say something about he bought some kind of little swords or something to go on the sides. I haven't figured out how I'm gonna do that one, but he said something about some kind of a little sword or something on the belt that he bought, and he wants me to think of a way as to how to attach it to the belt, which I assume I could just probably, if he sends them to me, I could probably just sew it on. I don't know, it depends on, it's like, maybe if it's like a little tiny toothpick of a dagger thing, I don't know. But I did complete this one, I think the next one I'm going to try to make the body a little bit longer, and I'm going to make the hat at the bottom a little bit wider so that it fits on just a little bit better, because I feel like it's, I don't know, I feel like the hat could fit a little better. And I did base this pattern off of one that I found online, and I will link all of the things that I'm showing you guys in the description box as well. So another thing that I completed was this little ruffle scarf. So I got a ton of this Red Heart boutique yarn at the thrift store, and I just make these little ruffle scarves out of them for whenever I just feel like doing something kind of mindless, because it's just 5 single crochet, chain 1, 5 single crochet. So I mean, they're pretty easy to make. They don't take too terribly long. They're fluffy, you know. The girls like them. The girls think they're just the coolest things in the world. So I did make one of these this week. And then I also played around with the Centro for the first time. Some of you guys probably seen the video documenting how well that went. I mean, I sat and watched knitting machine tutorials like the entire day and trying to get this down. But I did finish this one. And it's a double layered, and I used a cupcake, a Caron cupcake for this one. This one is called Tangerine Dreams. I think these are discontinued, but this is the yarn that I used for this hat. I only have the 40 needle Centro, so I can't make adult sized hats, but I'm hoping that maybe this might fit my 4-year-old niece. I don't know. I think the stitches came out pretty well. It could have been much worse. I do notice, like, though, the bottom seems looser, like, I don't know, and the bottom would actually be the middle of the tube, but if I look, like, if I hold it up, like, you can see it kind of bows out on both sides, and I'm not really sure why that is. I guess, I don't know, I've never knitted anything or used a knitting machine, so, I don't know. But I don't know, I think it turned out pretty cute, and I think these will be, you know, a nice addition to the market that I'm trying to put together, or trying to make it to in October. You know, I think they'll be okay for that. So that's actually all I've completed this week. I think a huge chunk of my time this week actually went to making that mandala duster, which, you know, like I said, I'll put a picture of that up, and patterns for all this stuff will be in the description box. Currently, I am working on a firefighting teddy bear for a commission piece. I am also working on a panda bear for a commissioned piece. I am doing I started designing a bikini cover, which I don't know when that's going to be done, because I have to set that aside to work on the commission pieces first. But I did the fireman teddy bear is actually a gift for somebody, I know that. So is the panda, and then I still have the 2 gnomes for my brother that I still have to start those. And then I have half a dozen different amigurumis that I have started with intention of putting in the shop, and I just haven't finished them to be able to do it. But this week, my main focus, this upcoming week, the main focus is going to be getting those commission pieces out. And, you know, after that, I'll, you know, focus on some of the other things, like the pug and the calico cat that I have sitting over there. I have a camo goblin over here that needs to be finished. yeah, I think I'm just gonna finish my commission pieces, and then for the rest of the week really focus very hard on getting some WIPs done. So yeah. Anyways, guys, I am going to let you go for now. I need to go downstairs and help my dad with dinner. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!